Vidya Devi Jindal School Hisar, a residential school for girls set in a sprawling campus of 48 acres, is a school with a difference. That difference comes from emphasis on value-based education, where tradition and modernity go hand in hand.
Vidya Devi Jindal School is a vision of a philanthropist plus industrialist Shri O.P. Jindal ji, who had a very far-sighted vision, who was a visionary and could see years and years ahead. And in that time, when even today when India is fighting for the right place for a girl child, in those days back, he could conceive the concept to have a good education for a girl child in a state like Haryana. And so what we got out is Vidya Devi Jindal School today, well known to the entire country. Today's time, it's more relevant for the students to understand that achievements have to be very personal agenda. We should only be competing with ourselves. We should never try to compete with others, because I believe that we all are very unique individuals. And moment you start competing with others, you actually insult yourself. And that is what I keep telling all my students from my journey as a teacher. What should count is that did you have a happy school life? And that's very important. And that's what I wish to see today as the head of the institution. If you have to study, then you better be in a residential school, because that gives you holistic education. You cannot impart education in sections, in fractions.
Vdjs aims at imparting a happy environment which encourages fearless intellectual curiosity, learning through enthusiastic self-discovery, and inspires a love for integrity, compassion, and life. It is our constant endeavor to provide a progressive curriculum that couples with our teaching methodology, integrated with the usage of technology in each classroom, subject laboratories, with a comprehensive learning resource center, thereby enabling our teaching learning process to be abreast of times. The school's outstanding boarding facilities means that each child feels at home.
As the administrator of this institution, it is my duty to help carry forward the extraordinary vision of our founding father, late Shri O.P. Jindal. It is my duty to ensure that all students of the school are provided for in every facet of their life in this institution.
The excellent sports facilities offer all range of sports, including swimming, basketball, hockey, badminton, table tennis, shooting, taekwondo, volleyball, skating, and football. Co-curricular activities play a very significant role in every student's life. Activities like sculpture, candle making, wood carving, painting, cooking, best out of waste, jute work, enhance their aesthetic sense. This not only enables each student to unleash her inner potential, but also helps her to stay at the pinnacle of the fast-changing world.
One thing that I would genuinely like to tell about my school is that, like some of the school, it does not focus only on academics or activities, but it also stresses on character building, and it puts a lot of stress on morality. Every child should get the opportunity to be a part of some residential school for a couple of years, because I think residential schools groom you in a way no other place can. They teach you how to come out of your comfort zone and face the world with your right foot forward and be independent and live life your own way.
I owe my school for carving a platform where I was able to explore myself. It guided me to be wise enough to carry an independent opinion and be dauntless enough to put it into words.
The school is a member of the Round Square International Services, British Council, Tony Blair Face-to-Faith Foundation. These portals enable students to make a strong commitment beyond academic excellence to personal development and responsibility.
In a residential school, it is a home away from home, and education happens in a natural environment. The children don't feel that they have come to school. They feel they are in home and they are learning something. So it is more of a learning playground for them rather than a formal education. At the end, what a child becomes, a person for a lifetime. All the skills that the child learns in these formative years of a schooling becomes his or her credentials for the future, where he or she has to contribute as a creative and an innovative person. Never compare girls and boys, and that's how God has made them. Both actually complement each other. There are things that girls can do beautifully, and there are things that boys can do beautifully, and these are two pieces of a masterpiece. And if you join the two, the whole picture becomes so beautiful. We don't handle children, I think. We should live with them, we should understand them, and we should grow with them. I'm also a parent, and I always keep telling myself that we should not give birth to children because we want to live our dreams through them. We are simply have been maybe a cause to bring them to life, but then we should leave them to live their own life. More and more you will leave them free and you support anything and everything that they're saying, more and more mature and happy human beings they will become for tomorrow. As an educator, I keep telling all the parents, let them live their own dreams, set them free, and they can touch the sky.
International Exchange Program, Model United Nations, Science Conclave, Publication Committee, and Literature Week prepare students to participate, research, and explore the unexplored. This makes Vdjs a school with a difference, and that difference makes all the difference.